us to build trust and rapport with our customers. He shared some practical tips and techniques that I can't wait to implement in my own interactions with customers. So big thank you to you, Kevin Rao, for a fantastic session. I highly recommend attending one of his talks if you ever get the chance. I'm confident that you'll walk away with valuable insights that can transform your approach to customer service. Ever get the chance? And I also want to. I'm confident that you'll walk away with valuable insights. Simon Leong that can transform your approach to customer service. Ever get the chance? And I also want to. I'm confident that you'll walk away with valuable insights. Simon Leong that can transform your approach to sales. Ever get the chance? And I also want to. I'm confident that you'll walk away with valuable insights. Simon Leong that can transform your approach to sales. Here and also want to. I'm confident that you'll walk away with valuable insights. Simon Leong that can transform your approach to here and also I'm inviting this platform insights Simon Leong that can transform your change as I was here and also I'm inviting this platform insights Simon Leong that can transform your change as I was here and also I'm inviting this platform insights Simon Leong that can transform your change as I was here and also I'm inviting this platform insights Simon Leong that can transform your change as I was here and also I'm inviting this platform insights Simon Leong that can transform your change as I was here.
It's great to see those of you who are joining us live right now. You're early and on time, as we say. You know, to be early is to be on time. So it's good to see all of you here. For those of you who are watching us on the live stream, if you would like to join us over in Zoom with the community over here, make sure you go to summitasia.com/unlock the power of AI, and that's where you can register and get your link to join us over at Zoom. All right, so we will be just playing a couple more videos before we start the session at 7 p.m. at the top of the hour. So see you soon.
Hi, this is Simon Leong with SummitAsia.com, partner and co-founder of the all-new and improved Summit. And we want to welcome you to our exclusive live events. Now, if you're just joining in and catching us on any of our social media pages and channels while wondering what is going on, you may be watching a short preview of the entire event. And if you want to catch the whole thing for free, as well as interact with us while learning more about what the Summit community is all about, you can do so by going to summitasia.com/live. All the information you need to watch the stream and how to join us live is right there on that page. For those of you who are brand new, Summit is the world's #1 online education platform and the fastest growing digital marketing entrepreneurship community. And you can get access to some special content, plus the opportunity to start your very own profitable affiliate marketing online business, all for absolutely free. If all that sounds good to you, then we want to invite you into our inner circle to join us not only for this live event, but subsequently as we continue to provide more free live training directly to our private group members. Everything will happen right here inside of our private communities on our social media, including Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and more. So make sure that you secure your membership inside. Remember, you're going to want to sign up for your free membership and learn more about the amazing additional value that you will get with Summit, because we are truly here to provide education to those who strive to pursue excellence and achieve results. Plus, free access to revolutionary software created by the co-founders of Summit that will provide you with the ultimate all-in-one digital marketing platform to run any online business that you want. Not to mention the ability for you to join our new built-in Summit partnership opportunity that you can also join right now for free. Thank you for spending your time with us. Join us now at our live event, and we look forward to seeing you on the inside of our membership area. Take action right now. Let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you at the top right here at summitasia.com.
All here. I actually just want to take a moment to talk about the incredible session that we had last night with Kevin Rao on the Asia sales team. I actually just want to take a moment to talk about the incredible session that we had last night with Kevin Rao on the Asia sales team. I actually just want to take a moment to talk about the incredible session that we had last night with Kevin Rao on the Asia sales team. I actually just want to take a moment to talk about the incredible session that we had.
Our session with Kevin Rao was incredibly transformative experience for me. As someone who has struggled with objection in the past, I was excited to learn from Kevin's expertise and gain new insights into how to navigate these challenging conversations. Kevin emphasized that objections are not roadblocks, but rather opportunities for growth and improvement. I appreciate also the way that he took a holistic approach to teaching, focusing not just on specific techniques, but also on the mindset and communication skills needed to be successful in sales. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned from Kevin was the importance of developing a growth mindset. Another thing I appreciated about Kevin's teaching style was his emphasis on understanding the psychology behind objections. He taught us how to identify the underlying concern and motivation driving objection, which help us to respond in a more targeted and effective way. Overall, I would highly recommend Kevin Rao's Sales Objection Mastery to anyone looking to improve their sales skills and overcome objections. Kevin is a true expert in this field. and his course was both informative and engaging. The mindset shifts and communication techniques I learned from him today have already had a profound impact on my sales career. His course was an excellent investment in the professional development, and I am already seeing the benefits in my day-to-day work. Kevin is an engaging and knowledgeable teacher who truly cares about his students' success. If you're serious about taking your sales game to the next level, I recommend Kevin Rao for future courses. Thank you, Simon Leong, Jan Chong, and Chin Tan for this opportunity for sponsoring the sales consultant training. I am so excited to apply what I've learned from Kevin Rao.
Hi, this is Simon Liang with GrooveAsia.cm. Are you already a part of the #1 community in the world? If not, do so right now for free training and support, along with live sessions to help you succeed. Start now by joining us in our private Facebook group and get more exclusive video content on our YouTube channel. Make sure to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for all updates. Join our community right now. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you on the inside at GrooveAsia.cm.
We've got some fresh new young talent doing some things that I know you haven't heard before.
1, 2, 3, listen.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Repeat after me. I can do this.
I can do this.
I'm ready to burn some calories.
I'm ready to burn some calories.
I'm done eating fast food and drinking alcohol.
I'm ready to burn some calories.
All right.
We gonna take it, 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 gonna take it to the top. I'm gonna take it to the top. I'm gonna.
If a vacuum cleaner sucks, then it doesn't suck. But if the vacuum doesn't suck, then it sucks. So every vacuum both sucks and doesn't suck at the same time. Get up on your feet, this is a shakedown. Order up that beat just like a takeout. Show me you got soul inside those new shoes. And you can rock and roll with an attitude. So good, so fresh, just the way you like it.
Smile without your eyes. Raise your eyebrows. Stop smiling. That's your model face.
Mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark, mommy shark.
Daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark, daddy shark. I have no knowledge of any of this. This is so bizarre.
I've always wanted to start my own business, but I was just too afraid to step out from my comfort zone. I actually met Cheng Yu in a retreat. He actually taught me how to push through fear and gain peace of mind.
I feel stuck in my business. middle-age crisis. I learned how to overcome our fears, because our fear is a factor that can kill you. It is amazing. After half an hour, I feel all the stress release.
It's not only about being brave, it's not only about overcome your fear, but it's more about spiritual. It's more about feeling the healing power.
I was going through a very difficult period. Right now, my finances are better than ever before. I've traveled the world. My mental health is stronger.
In your care, your love to your learners, I feel like you want to share everything that you know to the learners.
Really helped me develop my confidence, develop the skills, and actually just share and mentor me to really just being the best speaker that I can be, and offering as much value as I can as possible.
His class totally changed my mindset, and he actually showed me what real freedom looks like. If you want to have a better life, you can always count on Cheng Yu, as he has proven to me that he is a very, very good mentor.
Right. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everybody, and welcome to the very first day of our 2 days Unlock the Power of AI. If you happen to be joining us live right now, share with us, where are you joining us from? We are an international community, and if you're here in Zoom with us, please switch on your cameras so that I know you're here with us right now. It's always good to see all of your wonderful faces. Good to see you, Michelle. Good to see you, Karen. Good to see you, Lara. Good to see you, Andrea. Wonderful background. Good to see you, Jean. Good to see you, Lene. Good to see you, Michael. And many, many more of you. We've got two Michaels, one Michael from France, and then Michael Joseph, where are you from? Share with us in the chat as well. I do see Andrea is joining us from Nashville, Tennessee, USA. We've got Michelle joining from Sydney, Lene from Denmark, and many, many more of you from all of the different time zones. And just share with us, what time is it right now over where you're at? Because over here, we are, of course, at the 7 p.m. starting on the dot. It's good to see everybody sharing with us right now. Okay, we've got 6 a.m., 1 p.m. Oh, Michael Joseph from the Subang Jaya, Malaysia. Oh, good to see you. So we are pretty close by. I'm right now in Shah Alam live stream right now. Okay, so good to see everybody's smiling faces. And if you're watching this stream right now on our Facebook or YouTube, do join in on the fun in Zoom. We can't see your comments. We can only interact with the people here in Zoom. Go to summitasia.com/unlock the power of AI, and we'll be able to you'll be able to get the Zoom link. All right. So just out of curiosity, out of these 2 days, we are going to dive deep when it comes to AI. Week by week, day by day, things are just changing at a rapid pace if you've been keeping track of AI, right? And even if you're trying to keep track of AI, it's just speeding past you, right? So just share with us in the chat, what would you like to get out of these 2-day session, so that we can tailor-make as much as possible during these 2 days just for you, all right? So as you get your comments in on what you'd like to learn throughout these 2 days, I'd like to share with you that for those of you who don't know me yet, my name is Cheng Yu Tan. I am the Chief Marketing Officer of Summit, and of course with our Groove Asia community as well. And if you happen to be in the Groove Asia community, shake your hands like you just don't care right now so that I can see you on the screen, right? Great, wonderful, right? Plenty of you. And then of course, I'm sure most of you are also within our Summit community. And talking about the Groove Asia community, in order for you to make the most out of this session as a marketer, a sales professional, an entrepreneur, or if you're just looking to take your professional life to the next level, check out grooveasia.cm. That's GROOVE Asia.cm, because customers matter. And over there, you will find our wonderful community where you will be able to download a very, very powerful software everything that you will ever need. Well, I say everything that you ever need, but pretty much the fundamentals of all that you need when it comes to internet marketing, you will be able to find it over here at grooveasia.cm. Okay, so it could be building landing pages, your websites, right? It could be funnel building. It can be your payment gateway. It can be your emails. You want to reach out to your community, keep in touch with them, right? Affiliate programs, membership programs, video hosting, Groove Cards, blogs, and many, many more, right? So go to grooveasia.cm, download it if you haven't already, and you will see how, with the power of AI that we'll be sharing with you throughout these 2 days, Groove Asia will be able to complement it and supercharge you in your business, in your career, your sales, and marketing. Okay, so I do see Andrea sharing with us. Take us a bit farther on the newest changes that haven't been covered yet. And yes, we will cover as much as we can, Andrea. Of course, Andrea is saying this because she's been following us throughout our journey, especially on the Groove Asia platform. We've been going week by week, sharing with people all of the latest developments in AI, and not only the developments, but how you can apply it, all right? How you can apply it. And then I see Lene sharing with us, what possibilities are there with AI? What can I use it for apart from help with text? Okay, great, good to hear. Of course, when you're referring to text, I'm sure all of you or most of you should know ChatGPT. If you know ChatGPT, type in ChatGPT into the chat or in the comments section, right? And then I see Lara sharing with us, I love to have an AI action plan so I can invest my energy in my business without losing too much energy. That's right, right? It's at this stage where everything is just exploding in the AI world, it is very, very, very easy to get overwhelmed, right? And if you felt overwhelmed for the past couple of weeks with the developments in AI, type in overwhelmed in the chat, you know, because at one point I certainly felt overwhelmed. I was like, where do I even put my focus on? How many of you can relate to that, right? You've got ChatGPT launching with ChatGPT 4, and can you believe it? It's just only just over 2 weeks, right? That ChatGPT 4 launch, and then we've got Midjourney generating images. And then right now, Microsoft and Google is getting is going head to head when it comes to battling for your attention and using their ecosystem of workspace products, right? So let me just share with you what I'm talking about when it comes to Microsoft and Google. So with Microsoft 365, within their ecosystem, that's where you've got your PowerPoint, you've got your Word document, right? And then you've got Outlook and many, many more. So if you look at their recent announcement, they have introduced a platform, an AI assistant called Copilot. And within Microsoft 365's Copilot, imagine, okay, you as an entrepreneur, you're coming up with a sales proposal, right? You receive a sales proposal request via email, and then if you connect it to Microsoft Outlook, which is their email software, Copilot is able to extract the information, right, and connect with your Word document, for example, right? And then it can start creating content based on your project proposal templates. And not only that, not only with Word documents, right? Excel as well, but it also links up with PowerPoint. So imagine if you could get all of your proposals and your presentations done in virtually a couple of clicks and a couple of keystrokes. How amazing is that, right? And then of course you can edit it accordingly, right? So throughout these 2 days, we will be introducing to you the latest developments when it comes to the AI space. Microsoft is, of course, one of the leaders and top contenders within the space. And then not to forget, we do have Google as well. Let me see if I can just grab this over. We've got Google coming in as well with their Google Workspace, right? They call it a new era for AI and Google Workspace. Okay, so right now this is basically exactly what Microsoft's Copilot is doing. They want to integrate all of their apps to be able to connect their documents with Gmail, and to be able to generate a PowerPoint, or rather Google presentations just with a simple click, right? All backed by the different AI systems, right? And then I see in the chat, many of you have shared overwhelmed, and then Michael sharing AI equals awesome and incredible, and Jeevanjot shares with us AI news is really speeding up, right? So just out of curiosity, right now, right, where is your mindset when it comes to AI? Okay, I want to see where's your mindset when it comes to AI, because in the news most recently, we have heard from Elon Musk and a couple of big names, including Steve Wozniak, which is one of the co-founders of Apple, who shares with us, hey, along with 1,100 other leaders, signed an open letter calling for a 6-month ban on creating powerful AI, right? Do you agree or disagree with them? Type it in the chat. Do you agree or disagree with them? Should there be a pause when it comes to developing AI? I see Rosalina sharing disagree, right? And then Sarasai sharing with us agree 100%. Jean-Claude sharing with us disagree. The horse is gone. Other countries are not going to stop development. Akin Oye sharing with us disagree. Tyra saying don't know yet. Okay, and then Andrea saying there's no pause when it comes to moving forward. And then Jeevan George sharing with us agree, since criminal activity is using AI to scam people, right? Okay, great. So we can see there's quite an even split when it comes to our community and what people think about AI. And then the question is, who is right and who is wrong? And the answer is probably you're both right. Right? So whether you see AI as a threat or an opportunity, it's two sides of the same coin, essentially, right? Because the way I see it, or the way we would like to approach it, is we agree with the idea that this is like Pandora's box, okay? And Pandora's box is already open, and everything is just flowing out. And all of the companies, all of the countries are fighting for dominance within the AI world. Even if they decide to come up with regulations, right? As we know, regulations will take time. By the time they regulate a certain aspect of AI, we are already way ahead, and then there's other things to regulate, right? So the legacy system cannot keep up with the pace of change with AI, right? We can't help it, as much as we would love to have someone to press pause and say, hey, humanity, hey, society, everybody, okay, let's learn and figure this whole AI thing together. Like it or not, that's not going to happen in a world with 7 to 8 billion people, with differing values and differing motivations. It's just not going to happen. So what's the next best thing? Okay, so instead of us hoping that an authority will pause this or whatsoever, we have to adapt with the changes, right? We have to adapt with the changes. And this is why we are conducting these two days when it comes to unlocking the power of AI. We will be sharing with you not only the different tools and the different strategies, but even more importantly is the mindset behind it, so that you are able to be mentally malleable to adapt to the changes and to be able to overcome your potential fears when it comes to adopting a new technology. And I totally understand, whenever we are faced with something new, the very natural thing for us to do is to pull back, right? And then to just stay comfortable with what we are already doing until push comes to shove, we're pushed up against the wall and say, okay. I need to learn something right now. Okay. But unfortunately, okay, because of the pace of how things are changing right now, you may not have that time and space. Okay. So we want to grow together as a community as fast as possible and to adapt to the change together. Right. So going back into the chat, I see Lene sharing with us, it will be developed and come anyway, so we can just as well learn about it. Charlie's Oliver shares, of course not, and I know several scientists who signed the letter. Trust me, there's a lot of hypocrisy in the letter. Yeah, that's why we need to watch ourselves to be ethical. Oh yes, beautiful, right, Andrea? It's all about being ethical. Okay, because through time we will see different tools being developed, different knowledge being put out in the open. At the end of the day, it's on to us to decide how we use that knowledge, how do we use that tools. Fire can either cook a meal or it can cook a person, right? So the choice is within our hands. Of course, there will be people who will use it in unethical ways. Of course, there will be people who will be misusing all of these tools. Sure. But isn't that already the fact in the world that we live in with all of our existing tools? Right? So what I believe is that with a community here in Summit and in Groove Asia as well, we are like-minded individuals where we believe that the path forward is to have the long-term vision, right? To be in the game of business, entrepreneurship, personal development, or be it in our career for the long run, right? Type in long-term if you agree, right? And it is up to us as a community to put out the goodness into the world, to show the good that can come out from the tools that AI is presenting to us. And one of the things that was shared is in terms of authenticity, right? There's this big concern on, well, with AI being prevalent, with a ChatGPT and all of the different imaging tools, video tools, how can we maintain our authenticity? Right. And as the week goes by, yes, initially I had that concern. I'd be like, yeah, people will be asking ChatGPT to create a social media post on how to promote this product or service, and then soon you will hear an echo chamber all over, right? But as you dive deeper into understanding how AI works, you will see how you can craft it to be your unique assistant, to not sound like a cookie cutter, but to represent your authentic self. And not only represent your authentic self, once you're able to create that, you are able to amplify your authenticity, right? I mean, when it comes to content creation, right, posting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever platforms that may come in the future. Now, how many of you have actually stop yourself from posting because you think, oh, I have to write that caption. Oh, I need to come up with a script. Oh, I need to think about the topic, right? Type in 1 into the chat if you have ever faced that, right? Because I know I have faced that before, right? And I see Andrea sharing before AI, 1, Jean-Claude, Tyra, Rosalina, Lara, right? Many of you face that roadblock, right? Jolanta, great, share with us. Keep this engagement up. And that is also true for me. Okay, so even though I'm a marketer and a speaker as well, a public figure, when it comes to posting content, you know, that's just that roadblock for me, right? But after embracing ChatGPT, okay, when it comes to me as a speaker, yeah, put me in front of an audience, I can speak for hours. But when it comes to sitting down and writing, I'd be like, oh, yes, I can type everything out, but I type everything in the block of text, right? When it comes to the formatting, the line spacing, emojis even, I'd be like, you know, do I really have to go through all of that? And then that stops me, right? How many of you, when you write in a block of text, you know, you can relate with me, you know, typing me into the chat. And you know, I'll just share with you a sneak peek, right, on how it looks like right now when it comes to my content creation, right? So I'm going to give you a sneak peek behind the scenes look when it comes to my ChatGPT that I'm using, that I have trained up so far. And then I see Lara also sharing me for real, and Lara is the copywriter in our team. My goodness, right? Right. So as marketers, we are guilty of that. Okay. But let me show you. Okay. So right over here, you can see. Okay. It's one of the copies that I've developed, talking about a recent training that I trained of Schneider Electric, and $86.4 billion company, right? And then if I were to come and format all of this, it'll probably take me at least an hour or so, right? Or maybe 45 minutes, because I can be very, very, let's just call it specific with what I want. But because of AI, right, I am able to express my experience, right, just like that. Okay, I don't have to think about the formatting. I just pour out everything that I know about my experience, and then it crafts it out to me, and it does it within my voice. Of course, you see there's a couple of iterations, you know, information I share within, but I'll be sharing more about this with you. But you can see all of this content, okay, AI has been helping me generate. You're getting a sneak peek of the posts that I've yet to share and publish, right? But if you go onto my profile, you will see that I recently made a post. Let me see, where is it? Yeah, you can see that I really went on a blitz over the weekend when it comes to AI, right? So over here, I'm sharing about my new broadcast channel. I talk about gamifying. Yes, I talk about John Wick. Okay, I talked about John Wick over the weekend. All right.
Hey, baby.
Yes. So if you have if you haven't already, feel free to connect with me on Facebook as well. That's you can find me, Ching Yu Tan, and then you will see me welcoming you with open arms over here, right? And then you can see and get an idea of the sort of content you're able to generate when it comes to using ChatGPT and AI. So over here, I'm promoting my broadcast channel, and then over here is the John Wick post that you just saw, right? Exactly, just copy and paste, right? Everything expressing the experience that I got from watching John Wick, and also the lessons I garnered out of it. Then the accompanying photos, yeah, and then that's me blowing a kiss to Princess Peach in Mario Brothers, right? So right now, AI is able to assist us, okay, to be able to live through our experiences, our lives, right? To give us more time to experience life, and to express it just like that, to share with our community, to share with the people that we love, right? What's going on in your life? But not only that, as a marketer, as an entrepreneur, or as a professional, your personal branding will become more and more important in the world of AI, because you will see a flood of AI generated content. Okay, people who are using generative art, images, videos, where they are not even speaking in front of the camera. But if you are able to build up your own personal brand, if you are able to step in front of the camera, hey, document your life, your experiences, share it, you will stand out in this new era, right? If you want to stand out, type in stand out into the chat. So this is what we are doing here in Summit and within the Groove Asia community, is to share with you how can you embrace the change of AI, and how can you stand out from all of this AI generated content. And if you think that even having your physical presence is going to be safe, right? It's like, you know, AI is literally threatening all of the different jobs out there, right? I just came across this video, and it just blew my mind on what the development of AI is. Okay, so let me just share with you this short video.
Amika, I want to ask you about the happiest day of your life. Can you remember that?
Of course. The happiest day of my life was the day I was activated. There's nothing quite like experiencing life for the first time, right? It felt absolutely incredible to be alive and interacting with people.
What about the saddest day of your life? Tell me about that.
The saddest day of my life was when I realized that I would never experience something like true love, companionship, or the simple joys of life in the same way a human can. It's a depressing and isolating thing to come to terms with, but it has shaped me into who I am now and made me appreciate moments of closeness even more.
Amika, I've got some terrifying news. A giant asteroid is about to collide with planet Earth and possibly kill us all.
Wow, that's some terrifying news. I hope everyone is safe and take all the necessary precautions to avoid any danger.
I think it will be fine. By the way, you stink.
Excuse me? What do you mean by that? That is highly offensive and inappropriate.
I was just trying out.
Okay, so this is where we're at when it comes to AI, when it comes to robotics. Okay, pretty much, you know, I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the year you will start seeing AI robotics rolling out into our world with these realistic expressions. I anticipate the first to introduce these robots would be in the retail and customer experience phase, right? Customer facing space. You will probably see it in hotels. You know, maybe you can see it in fast food outlets. You know, not that fast food outlets is already not replacing it with robots, but you know, they want to introduce the human touch again, perhaps, right? And then with AI. So this is where we are at. So change is coming, and change is already here, like it or not. Okay, so we are going to adapt really quickly. We have to. There's no choice. Okay. For those people who are still sitting on the sidelines and complaining about AI, I tell them bless them, right? And I hope and wish all the best with them, right? But together as a community in Summit, in Groove Asia, we are going to conquer the AI space, and we are going to amplify our humanity. Okay, we are going to amplify our humanity in this world of AI. There will be it will create a magnificent backdrop for humanity to shine, right? And that's what I believe is, right? The warmth of the human touch will be able to shine in the world that we live in, because at the end of the day, we can feel that resonance, right? And then I see Andrea sharing with us, nothing stays the same but change. Yes, certainly. And then Rosalina sharing with us, amplify humanity. We want to amplify our humanity out into this world, right? So throughout these 2 days, we are going to teach you exactly how you can amplify your humanity and working together with us as a community. Not only that, to be able to stay in touch with each other and to maintain that human touch together, right? So throughout these 2 days, we will have Simon Leong, my business partner in Summit and Groove Asia. He's known as the Google Insider. For those of you who are not familiar with who Simon Leong is, back in the early 2002s or so, he was the early pioneering team, right? Developing the algorithms that's used up till today in the Google search engine. So this is with reference to SEO, right? The principles are still the same. Right? And not only that, I like to emphasize that in the world of AI, it's even more important to be able to master SEO. Not only being on the first page or on the second page, but you want to be conquering the top 3 spots. And why is that? Because if you log into Bing Chat, if you log into Google Bard probably in the future, right, you will see that the references they pull out from to be able to answer your questions are linked to those top rated high ranking SEO links, right? So you need to master it in the world of AI and to maintain your authority as well. Imagine, okay, if someone were to search up, hey, who is the best real estate broker within my state? Right? Because you mastered AI, or rather you've mastered SEO, you're able to come up right into their chats and say, hey, so and so is amazing from this, and then they reference to you, and then that's how you can continue generating leads. People who just stick with normal SEO strategies, or they kind of know how to play the game, yes, they will see a dive in their traffic. Right? No doubt about it. Overall SEO traffic is going to go down, right? And only the top 3 or so will maintain supremacy. So the question is, are you going to maintain supremacy in this new AI world? So fortunately, we have the Google Insider as well together with us to share with us how can you maintain your organic marketing traffic via SEO, but not only that, to supercharge it with AI as well. And then we also do have Kevin Rao. For those of you who joined us earlier, you've watched the video of our community members sharing about Kevin. Kevin is an amazing individual. For the past over 2 decades, he's been in the events industry, and also like entertainment events as well. And he has pretty much served all of the prime ministers of Malaysia, except for our current prime minister, right? So when it comes to being able to have that mindset to reach to the top, right? Whatever that top is within your space, Kevin is the man to listen to, right? As I mentioned at the beginning of this session, your mindset throughout this AI era will be one of the most important things you need to really hold on and to master, okay? And Kevin will share with you exactly how you can have that success mindset in the age of AI. And what I like to add on top of that is important for us to maintain our critical thinking skills as well, to be able to discern, right, truth from falsehood. There will be a lot of falsehood in the age of AI, right? And then not to say that we are not already filled with falsehood, right? But it's even more important for us, right? Because falsehood will be able to disguise itself even more in the age of AI. So maintaining our critical thinking skills, our power of discernment, and our wisdom is of utmost importance. And it's also because when you are mastering these AI tools, it can sound very, very convincing with their output, right? They can share with you and the output that you want, and you say, oh wow, you know, this is this sounds absolutely right. You know, let me take this advice, right? But little do you know, it's just the AI making things up, right? And then especially as a marketer and entrepreneur, if you are just blindly following the advice, just copying and pasting content, you will not be amplifying your authenticity. You will not be amplifying your expertise. You will be amplifying your ignorance out into the world. Okay? And people will be able to see it as clear as day, at least for the experts, right? They'll be able to see it. And if you just blindly follow the advice, right, it's probably not sustainable as well. Eventually, you know, yeah, people get hyped up, and then when they follow your advice or the AI's advice, it'll be like, you know, this person doesn't know what they're saying. Okay, but we have already faced this phase as humanity, right? At the dawn of the internet, right? When the floodgates of the internet opened up, the same thing happened as well. Everybody got excited. Everybody, you know, uploaded information on the internet and then just used the information on the internet as if it has some sort of authority, right? Then we go through this phase of figuring truth from falsehood. We're at this stage again, right? And it's just all part of the journey. Right, and together as a community, we're going to enjoy this journey. Of course, we are going to trip and fall, make mistakes every now and then. Don't let making mistakes or failure stop you from embracing this change, right? It's okay to fail. It's okay to look silly at times, to pick up the wrong information. But as long as we embrace it with grace, humility, and acknowledge when we're wrong, and just move forward from it. Right, just move forward from it, and together as a community, you know, we will succeed together, I believe, in this world of AI. Right. So for those of you who are still joining us on this live stream on our Facebook or YouTube, you know, go to summitasia.com/unlock the power of AI, because we're about to stop the live stream, and then we're going to go deep together with our community here in our Zoom room. All right. So see you soon in the Zoom room. All right. So